in the heart of Africa, along winding rivers and peaceful lakes. One of the largest and most powerful animals roams the waters, the hippopotamus. Though often seen resting lazily in muddy waters, the hippo is full of surprises. This massive creature, with its barrel-shaped body and enormous mouth, is not just one of the heaviest land animals on Earth, but also one of the most misunderstood. The hippopotamus, or hippo for short, spends most of its time in water. During the day, they stay in rivers, lakes, and swamps to keep cool under the hot African sun. Their skin is sensitive to sunlight, and being in water helps protect them from getting sunburned or dried out. They also produce a natural red-colored oily fluid that works like sunscreen, keeping their skin moist and safe. Despite their size and strength, hippos cannot swim in the way fish or crocodiles do. Instead, they move around by pushing off the riverbed and walking or bouncing along underwater. At sunset, the hippos come out of the water to feed. They walk slowly and carefully through grasslands, often traveling several kilometers in search of food. Hippos are herbivores, which means they eat only plants. They feed mostly on grass, using their strong lips to pluck it from the ground. Even though they have large mouths and powerful teeth, they don't use them for chewing food like cows do. Instead, they swallow the grass and digest it in their stomach, which is specially designed for breaking down tough plant material. One of the most amazing things about hippos is their size. Adult males can weigh between 1,500 to 1,800 kilograms, and females are only slightly smaller. Even with this massive body, hippos can run surprisingly fast on land up to 30 kilometers per hour over short distances. In the water, they are graceful and quick, able to hold their breath for up to 5 minutes at a time. Baby hippos are born underwater, and they learn to swim and breathe at the surface within minutes of birth. A mother hippo is very protective and will keep her calf close at all times, especially when other hippos or predators are near. Hippos are social animals and live in groups called pods, bloats, or herds. A group usually has one dominant male, many females, and their young. The male is very territorial and will fight other males to protect his group. These battles can be fierce, with loud grunts, wide-open mouths, and dangerous bites. A hippo's teeth, especially its sharp tusk-like canines, can grow very long and are strong enough to cause serious injuries. These fights are not always deadly, but they do show the power and aggression that hippos are capable of. Even though hippos look calm and slow, they are considered one of the most dangerous animals in Africa. They are responsible for more human deaths in Africa each year than lions or crocodiles. This is not because they hunt people. They are not meat eaters, but because they are very protective of their territory. If someone gets too close to a hippo or comes between a mother and her baby, the hippo may charge without warning. Their large size and strong bite make them very dangerous if provoked. In the ecosystem, hippos play an important role. When they come out of the water to graze, they create small paths that many other animals use. Their droppings in the water also provide nutrients that help fish and plants grow. In this way, hippos help keep the balance of life in their habitat. They are a key part of the food web, even though they are not hunters themselves. Sadly, like many wild animals, hippos face threats from humans. Their numbers are decreasing in many areas due to habitat loss and hunting. In some places, people hunt hippos for their meat or ivory-like teeth. Also, as more land is used for farming in cities, the places where hippos live and feed are getting smaller. When hippos and humans live close together, conflicts often happen. Protecting the rivers, wetlands, and grasslands where hippos live is important for their survival. Conservation groups are working to help protect hippos by creating safe areas for them to live and by teaching people about the importance of wildlife. In some national parks and protected areas, hippos can live safely, away from hunters and busy towns. These efforts help not only hippos, but many other species that share the same habitat. Despite their challenges, hippos continue to be one of the most iconic animals in Africa. Tourists from around the world come to see them in the wild, watching as they rise out of the water with a splash or yawn wide to show off their massive teeth. Their deep grunts and noisy splashes echo across rivers and lakes, a reminder that even the calmest-looking animals can be full of life and power. From ancient stories to modern wildlife films, hippos have always caught human imagination. They are both feared and admired, both dangerous and beautiful. With their huge bodies, tiny ears, and sleepy eyes, they seem almost comical at times. But they are also strong, smart, and important to their environment. In the wild rivers of Africa, as the sun sets and the sky turns orange, the hippos begin to rise from the water. One by one, they step onto the land and begin their nightly journey across the plains. With every step, they carry the story of survival, strength, and the quiet power of nature's giants.